Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, they be always shooting shots, but they be missing. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, whole cool dream team, 92 Olympics. Whole cool dream team, 92 Olympics.
Is there anybody you want to give a shout out to that maybe helped you get to this point?
Yep, so many people. A lot of my friends, Duffy, Breezy, Isaac, East, Splash, a lot of them helped me get to this moment. I couldn't be here without them. You know, GG's to Jen and T-Loading, those are two of my friends, and I'm happy to play against them.
I know you've probably thought about it a lot, but it's probably getting...
Always a ton of style coming through the tunnel in New York City. The Knicks confident and composed as they get set to take their home court. Our broadcast tonight coming to you from New York City, amid all the hustle and bustle of the streets of Manhattan. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Chris Middleton has been underrated for so long that now is he rated? Giannis Antetokounmpo said people don't know how much Chris has sacrificed for this team to be great. He could easily be a 25-point-per-game scorer in the league, but he just wants to win. He knows that by doing that, everything else is going to take care of itself. Kevin?
Well, he's an all-star teammate, David, as you point out in that story. Thank you. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Holiday and Connaughton are the guards. Longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forward. And it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Knicks, sharing the wing spots, Fournier. It'll be home. Down defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
Oh, I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. AI is checked in for Nerlens Noel, and it's Kemba Walker in for Derrick Rose. Lopez finds Giannis.
And Giannis knows how to compete. He knows you got to fight for those second-chance opportunities.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Fournier. Now Barrett. 2 minutes. Now here's Randall. Lopez covering. AI in the post. He's against Hill. And it's AI missing. For the New York Knicks, they come in off the loss to the Philadelphia 76ers.
And sometimes you can make a few plays here and there, but never get into a real rhythm. That's what happened to them in that game.
I'll tell you, that's a great way to put it, because I thought they were all over the place. They never settled into any kind of rhythm.
Fournier gets a wide open look, and the three ball is good.
Well, Evan Fournier staying on the move and working to get that three-point opportunity. Nicely done.
Here's Giannis, and Giannis throws it down.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
Outside Fournier. back to Walker. AI in the post. He's guarded by Hill. Here's AI, and the big shot is good.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Here's Giannis. He's coming off a 19-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
Shot's good by Walker.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Giannis. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got 4 rebounds now tonight. In the corner, Barrett with it. AI. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Burks dishes to Toppin. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. They get the rebound. Here's AI. The shot's good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Knicks lead by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And the hard-charging play from MP not going unnoticed. The Greek freak among those who have come away impressed.
Big energy, and he helps teammates.
That means a lot coming from a former league MVP.
A former defensive player of the year as well. And that's what Giannis is really noticing. How MP is setting the tone at the defensive end of the floor.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from New York in this? Substitution on the floor right now for the Knicks. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Serge Ibaka. Chris Middleton's checked in for DeAndre Bembry. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Walker the pass to AI. And he banks in the lane. AI's got the lead up to 4 now for the Knicks.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Who's watching it?
Barrett against him. There's the feed to Giannis. That one doesn't go. So New York will take it the other way. They lost the last time they faced the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Kept alive. AI, no good. Bucks trail by 4. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Hill looking around. Here's Giannis. Allen outside. Here's the 3.
You got it. Come on.
The Knicks pull it in. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the... Both teams making substitutions here. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. They've got Bembry. Baca is out there with Portis. Then there's Allen. And it's Holiday in at the 1.
Hey, right here.
And here's Reddish. Just 5 on the clock. Tappan kicks to quickly. New York, no good that time either. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Drew Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game, on and off the ball. How to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easy for everybody. Made them a lot better. Guys?
So you make us, David. Thank you with stories like that. That kid, that Drew Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful. Character, terrific play. Holiday against quickly. Holiday the pass to Portis. Overtopping. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Portis.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
And really, the defense fouled in there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Knicks have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Noel's checked in for New York. Walker comes in for Burks. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Lopez is checked in. Pass to Bembry. Quickly against him. Lopez outside. Back to Holiday. Over Noel. Milwaukee keeping it alive. The new 14. Allen surveying the D. There's the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Allen's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, Walker. And there's the pass to Reddish. This is to yaaa. Inside, and Noel gets to Walker. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of the game.
Holiday with the 3. Reddish grabs the rebound. Fires from deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Lead by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. We've got Kemba Walker. Barron is out there with yaaa. Then it's Noel. And it's Rose in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Walker against Holiday. Walker dishes to yaaa. Tipped away. Stolen by Middleton. Holiday with it. He's picked up by Walker. Giannis outside. Bucks passing it around. Floats it up for Giannis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Rose passes to Bell. Walker surveying the floor. Passes it to Noel. The dish to yaaa. Just 4 to shoot. There's Rose with the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Outside Holiday. Middleton on the wing. Barrett covering. Here's Lopez. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Noel against Lopez. Noel passes to Rose. Noel trying to break loose. And it's Rose. This time the assist by Noel.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Your next city dancer. Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Right side Rose. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, Derrick Rose plays with such intensity, such willingness to draw contact on the interior.
And guys, let's get your check on the scoring breakdown so far for the Knicks.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has gone on.
And they've consistently drilled that mid-range jumper as well, and that's really opened things up for them.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Chris Middleton comes in for for points.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 2. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance player of the game, Jrue Holiday.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. Flashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Puts it up from 12. That's short off the rim. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 2.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. The shot and then able to knock it away.
Undaunted by the moment, R.J. Barrett with the delivery.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
I'll tell you, they'd better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
Timeout called the Bucks. They trail by 2. 26 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Come on, fellas. Stand up. Make some noise.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Giannis passes to Lopez. It counts. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Lopez loves this pressure. He thrives in moments. He shows his greatness. Nice shot.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. It's tied at 67. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Rose. Kicks it to Barrett. Offline. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. And regulation complete. We will go to overtime. We got more in store for you right after this. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. And so off the tip, it's New York. And so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. And New York looking at who they've got. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Noel is out there with yaaa. And it's Rose in at the point guard position. Giannis against Barrett. Out to yaaa. 3 on the clock. 3-pointer. And the basket by Rose. Rose has got the first points here in the overtime period for the Knicks. Middleton on the wing. It's stolen by Barrett. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. Rose, no good. Bucks trail by 3. Antetokounmpo finds Holiday.
2 minutes.
Giannis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Giannis has got 26 points.
And he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're in front by 1. 1:56 left in overtime. Randall's checked it. Post game sees New York take this one. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
In your head, if you win it all and you take home that 200 grand, you got any plans on what you want to do to spend first, or do you have any ideas what you're going to do with the money?
I really don't know. I don't know. Maybe start thinking about moving out of my parents' house, moving to a bigger city, maybe even another dog. Who knows what I'll buy.
Well, congratulations on all of your success. You're headed to the finals. Be proud of that.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. There you see the hustle and bustle of the Queen City, all along Tryon Street, here in Charlotte, North Carolina.
NBA technology is moving faster than ever. The new thing?
He is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting on that one. And now the opening lineup for New York. Barrett plays the small forward with Randall in at the 4. Derrick Rose is out there with Evan. You think it takes long for players to adjust?
B.A., it depends on the rule and how strict they will call it. Things like the rip-through, hand-checking, those type of rules, they take some time to adjust.
Outside Burks. Pass to yaaa. Lets it fly. Arms length from the hoop. He knocks it down.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Charlotte trailing. 2:04 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Thomas. That shot off the mark. Oh, nice D from Walker. Burks passes to Walker. Back to Burks. 13 feet out. Here's yaaa. Picked it. On the break. Washington outside. Misses from short range.
Everything right except the finish. You have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And Burks gets it to go.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
The Hornets have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Here's Thomas. Walker covering. Pass to McDaniels. Now Washington. And he converts the layup.
Boy, lock into that focus from Washington there. Love the body control, too. Excellent.
Now here's Walker. Defense is right there. Burks with it. And we've got 28 seconds left in the opening quarter. Walker's shot is off.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Thomas. And it's all tied up.
That's a shot Thomas is never going to be shy about taking. I mean, he's got confidence that if the three-pointer is there, he'll make it.
It's a tie game in Charlotte. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. Taking a look at the Hornets' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And it's time for an injury report. Now an update on Evan Fournier from Allie LaForce. What'd you find out, Allie?
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Knicks about his status. They think it's a strained groin muscle, hopefully not too serious. And this early in the season, I'm sure they're willing to give him any time he needs to make a full recovery. Back over to you.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
PJ Washington out there with McDaniels. And it's Martin in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Back to Martin. Pass to Richards. Here's Thomas. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game. You know, P.J. Washington is very impressive. This young man hit the ground running when he stepped into the league back in 19. His debut performance, about 27 points, and an NBA record for made three-pointers in a debut.
Burks passes to Quickly. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Quickly's gotten his first bucket of the night. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Well, when you talk about P.J. Washington getting off to a strong start, you also have to look at his defensive performance.
I agree, B.A. I mean, two-way player definitely is P.J. Washington. Excellent instincts, and he's continued to impress as a shot blocker.
A new lineup here for Charlotte. Second quarter play with around 2. And so it's Charlotte with a 6-point lead. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find. They're making a switch here.
Take that.
Ball against Rose. He nails it, and we're tied. Rose has got his second basket on the night.
Well, you know, if you're the defense, that's all you can do. Rose is just a force on the offensive end.
So on the floor for New York, Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, then it's Julius Randle, then there's Derrick Rose, and it's yaaa in at the 4 spot.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Pass to Rose. And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Here's Randle, and it's Randle with the jam.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Rozier against Fournier, looking to end the run, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
The Hornets making a switch here. Washington's checked in. Reddish is checked in for New York. Kemba Walker comes in for Rose. Tipped.
Boy, a really good shot blocker for a wing. Bridges elevates quickly and has an excellent sense of timing.
Oubre on the wing. 11 points in the game. Bridges finds Oubre. Sends it home from three-point land. Oubre's got 14 points for the game.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Reddish. He's covered by Oubre. And Reddish gets it to go.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
The Hornets have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. A little main streak in him, too, which I like.
As the players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand.
Pass to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
1:10 left in the third quarter. And here's Fournier. This one for 3. Ball with the rebound.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
And he drives in. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
That sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react. Screen!
Bridges against Walker. Pass to yaaa. Here's Reddish. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
It is. I mean, no reason to back up and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Charlotte making some changes. McDaniels is checked in for Bridges. Martin comes in for Oubre. And it's Thomas in for LaMelo Ball. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Washington. Here's McDaniels. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. From the high post, the 3 from Washington. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal.
Oh, it's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the clock. Oh, talk about a...
And so it's Charlotte with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Rose outside. Pass to quickly. Here's AI. In low. And off the glass. That one's good.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
The Hornets with a lead. They've got Jalen McDaniels. Montrezl Harrell is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Thomas in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Quickly outside. Pass to AI. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. From the wing, Thomas misses.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm. Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Stick-to-itiveness, folks. That's what you see in Washington, and I love it. This guy attacks the glass.
Here's AI. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Washington's got his 5th rebound of this one. Inside, here's Harrell. Noel with the rebound.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
2 points. That one goes.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Washington outside. Pass to Martin. Here's McDaniels, guarded by Barrett. McDaniels inside. Uses the glass on the layup. McDaniels got his first points of the night.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. 1:56 left to play in the fourth. And now let's take a look at the new bounce. Player of the game, LaMelo Ball.
Peace be under you, mind frame, you don't speak, sup with you, time change, front door, always open, come on in, certain rooms, it's off limits if you trouble in, I can spot it like computers, you ain't got no drive, you just wait for me to boot up, I keep it alive, on my shoulders is my future, I'm coaching the team, got no plan to suit up, put me in, Hall of Fame, off the wall, a flower grew in the shade, in front of y'all, a power move, if you want some credit, now forget it, ain't no water under bridges, I get wetted, I'm repellent, proof, keep it clean.
Today, I'm joined by last year's My Team Unlimited tournament champion. He's the reigning defending champion, and I love the sound of that because he's back again to claim his spot as champion this year. Ty Debo, welcome back to 2K TV.
Hey, I'm glad to be here.
With respect to all the other competitors, do you feel like if you were able to avoid that forfeit, that you could have made it to the finals on both gens?
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight,
thank you, Kevin.
They have been patient for sure, David. Thank you. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Smith is out there with Jackson. Then it's Heel. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Brogdon in at the shooting guard. And
Pacers substitution. No doubt. The work doesn't end.
So a close game sees Indiana take this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. We'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time.